Alright, good day guys. So again, it's Carl here from Script. So for today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove the selespeed from the Chery QQ AMT. Join me guys.
Let's go! Music.
So first, let's remove the obstacles in the engine to make it easier for us to take out selespeed. So first, let's remove the air filter, then the battery, because if you try to remove the selespeed without taking out these obstacles, there's a high chance that you'll damage a lot of things, like the wires and the radiator. You might hit them too. So for me, it's better to remove these things first so we have more space to work and we can properly take out the selespeed. As you can see, this battery holder is all rusted and worn out. I had a hard time removing those 4 nuts, so it takes up a lot of time. Let's first remove this radiator So we simply need to remove 2 screws to take off that rad fan and the screw on the other side. That nut is 10mm size. So it's indeed very easy to simply remove that. So this time, let's remove the wires that are in the way so we can lift the selespeed. So I removed the wire, the oxygen sensor, and the water temperature sensor. I also removed the radiator hose. So this time, let's remove the selespeed wire. It's attached to the engine harness. In this part, the reverse sensor is located here. I also removed the wire so there's no obstruction. So this is the nut that we need to remove. That's 10mm size. And there's also a nut at the back of the selespeed. That's also 10mm in size. The nut I was talking about that we need to remove. Then supposedly there should be a nut here, but for some reason it's not there. And then this nut is 15mm in size. So we'll also remove that so we can pull out the selespeed. So let's remove them first. So as you can see, this battery holder is really in the way. It really won't come off because the nut is extremely old and so rusty due to the fact that it has been neglected for years.
So let's leave it. Just a tip for our folks that love it.
Just a tip for our friends out there who love it. When doing DIY, invest in appropriate and reliable tools and equipment so we can easily and efficiently remove the screws that need to be taken out to fix what we're working on. So this is the view here on the left side. The left wheel was removed so we can easily access these two in the selespeed. So let's also remove this sensor because that wire is attached to the wire of the selespeed. So those two turners are 10mm in size. To remove the screw at the top of the cell speed, a star head screw is required. This tool is essential because it fits the screw perfectly, ensuring a smooth removal process. Using the correct tool prevents complications and ensures the task is completed successfully. And then we'll use a flat screwdriver. Let's twist the screw there, and then we'll slightly push the cell speed up a bit more. We can remove it. There, it's removed. So we've removed all the screws and we can now take out the cell speed. So just be careful with the wire, because the wire of the cell speed is really a lot and it might have many connections. So be careful when removing it so that the wire doesn't get damaged. It's wire. Alright, that's it. So I hope you learned a lot from this video.